Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. James Cook, 51 yards. And the Vikings go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here we go with Jamal Charles. We'll get this to about the 38. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
18 Rattler, ready. 19, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Newton to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Buffalo 18.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
Newton now to throw. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll audible to something else.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
Throwing again is Newton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Back to throw, Newton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. These two teams all tied after one.
2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Real quick.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
27-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Randy Moss, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had
all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A tremendous run there by the best quarterback to ever do it, Cam Newton. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Jackson. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Jackson. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
To throw again is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. Now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, kind of all the offense that you already referenced in the first half, he'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second,
At
18.
the 43-yard line.
Newton now to throw. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Again, it's Charles. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
15 yards. It's another Patriots first down.
The first down carry here for Charles. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Bronco 80. Steady.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Let's go.
Now Newton. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Douglas, the man in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Cam looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Now Jackson. He'll dump this off to Cook. And spins away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They go play action with Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack there by Roquan Smith. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Jackson going to keep it.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Newton.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Charles again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Douglas, the man in motion. And they'll get it forward to him on a touch pass. Now inside the 25.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 47 yards.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
70 range, Viking 18.
Newton going to try and throw. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Play action. It's Jackson.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a quick throw to Moss.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Jackson. Pass complete, it's Adams.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Now Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Jackson to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Throw left side complete. That's Moss. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Jackson. Well, he is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Jackson. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey. 13. We changed it.
Here's Jackson. Caught on a slant. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
No, we changed it.
Throwing now is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. And he's in for a touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Here's Newton. Oh, he's got a Ibuka. That's complete. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial.
from Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Viking 18. 7 Pirates.
One last throw here for Newton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on